me out now. Yeah, we had to do this. We had to do this. You know, that game was just. That was a fucking good ass finals game right there. That was a great finals game. A lot of I thought the referee should let him play a little more, but all in all, that was a good fucking finals game. And Miami, they don't give up. Miami does not give up. Like, we should know this already by now. Like, Miami's not going to give up. Like, they just not going to. They play great, though. They play great. That one shot Duncan Robinson hit. Like, Duncan Robinson came off the screen. You know what I'm saying? Heavy, running full speed. Just hand in his face. Like, hand all in his face. Like, he probably smelt my man's fingers. That's how close his hand was in his face. And just bank that shit. And like, nah, that shit like that's not luck, though. Like, everybody's like, oh, that's luck. No, he's a shooter. That motherfucker can shoot. Tyler Hero hit a couple big shots. Boys like fucking 19, 20 years old. Like, they are going to be there for a while. Like, they're going to be there for a long time coming. Like, they got something in Miami. I didn't think they was going to be that good coming in. Jay, yeah, IG, nigga. Facebook is acting up, bruh. You know this? You know this, Jay? This nigga, yeah, bro. This nigga, get your ass up in here, nigga, so we can talk that shit. What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? Bam! Whole lot of choppers on your ass. That was a great game. That was just a fucking great game. I'm still like trying to like I'm still trying to everything went just now. Cause that was a fucking hell of a game. A lot happened. A lot fucking happened just now.
Good.
Yo, what's up, brother? What up, my brother?
What's good? What's good?
That was a great game, bro. That was a fucking great ass game.
Um, what? First question. Why is AD? AD always is on like the borderline of hurt. That's
Oh, always.
always.
The nigga,
Always. What the fuck? What's
the nigga,
going on? What's up?
bro. There was like 4 different times in this game where he was like on the floor, almost hurt. It's just like, come on with the semantics, bro. Get the fuck up.
Yeah, man. He's like with the fucking dramatics and shit. Like, get
And
your ass up.
I don't want to even hear it about not from you, but oh, AD hit the clutch shot. It's like clutch shot, nigga. It was 40 seconds left. They were up 6 points. Like if anybody hit a clutch shot, it was KCP. Like
Yeah, KCP came through with the layup, baby. Your man KCP, fucking triple single himself, showed up. Oh shit!
what we're
I
not gonna
can't
do.
believe it.
What we're not gonna do is take any type of slander. We're not gonna take any type of slander from fucking Boston fans. All right. If Celtics fans,
Oh, shut the fuck
we're
up!
not.
I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk my shit. Listen,
And then you're not.
listen.
To
I'm
me,
gonna. I'm gonna talk my shit. Ain't nobody gonna stop me.
good.
The
Well,
fact of the matter is,
y'all
the
can't beat
nigga
the
put up
fucking
a triple
zone
thing.
defense. I don't want to hear nothing from a fan of a team that can't beat his own defense. No, we beat the
I
Miami
don't
Heat.
wanna. I don't wanna hear nothing. I don't wanna hear nothing from people about my opinion, because it's gonna be the same thing. I'm gonna say the same shit next game.
What? Boston sucks.
No, I'm gonna say triple single. We didn't suck. We made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. How do we suck? I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding this narrative. Like Teams are never supposed to take L. I'm not understanding this. Like,
Dog,
are we?
Jay, no. I have the receipts, all right? I have the receipts. You basically threw them in the road. You ran them over with a dump truck. Then you reversed back over them. So I don't want to
I
hear this.
did.
You gave
I
up on them.
did. I
You gave up
did.
on them,
I
nigga. So
did. You know
try.
why? Because they're
Right?
young and they were soft.
Well,
That's why.
then you can't sit there and say like, oh, I don't understand. No, you do understand, nigga, because you were
No,
throwing them niggas.
I know. I'm not saying I don't understand why they lost. What I'm saying is I don't understand why people act like a young team is not supposed to lose.
Oh, shut up, young team, nigga. What you talking about, young team? These niggas is grown ass men, bro.
No. Their two top stars are like fucking 22 and 23. Come
Well,
on,
in
man.
NBA years, that's a grown ass man. Tyler Hero.
Oh my God. All right. So now we're using the fucking metric of dog years. You niggas is funny.
No,
You
because
niggas is funny.
how old is Tyler Hero?
You know what? You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Tyler Hill's like not even old enough to have a beer yet. But
Well,
I fuck with him.
yeah, no, he's not 21 yet. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, he's 20. He's 20. I fuck with him. I fuck with him.
So,
I give credit where it's due.
no, you
I
don't.
even said triple
No,
single showed up.
you see exactly. You're trying to slander motherfuckers. Like,
Don't get fucking mad. Don't get mad.
why would I
Don't
be
get
mad?
mad.
Why would I be mad?
Don't get butthurt. Son showed up. Just what I said. Just because I said triple single, you got all in your feelings.
Why would I get
He
mad?
did.
I don't even care about KCP. He does. I know
Oh my
KCP shows
God.
up. Like, I know
All
KCP
right. You
shows
know
up.
who's mad? You know who's mad? The person who didn't answer your call after they lost. That's who's mad.
Oh, he did. He answered me. But he didn't say a word, and then he hung up. He's salty. You wanna know why he's salty? You wanna know why he's salty, right? It's because the motherfucker, when that shit happened with AD, when Caruso rolled into his legs, you know what he messaged me and saying? He was like, good, I'll take it. I hope he don't come back, cause if he's done, y'all done. I'm like, yo, that's corny. Like that's so corny. Like you wish.
It's desperate times out here.
Like that.
Oh man.
We not doing that. Like, and then he's like, nah, I'm just,
Oh, man.
I don't want to win like that. I'm like, nah, nigga, you said it the first time, you meant it, bro. Like,
Yeah, you missed that shit.
all right, so
But
let's recap this. Like, that was a good game.
okay.
That was a fucking great game.
That was a good game.
First half was crazy. First half was back and forth. It's like, from both teams, I was just expecting like a run that just never came.
Now the second half is where it picked up. You know that Bron
I just
Bron
don't.
started hitting some deep threes.
Oh my God, he was hitting some shit. He was hitting some shit. Like that's what. So I was talking to somebody on Facebook, and they was like, "Oh, we know this is Anthony Davis's team. Like LeBron's Pippen," and I'm just like, "Yo, y'all niggas hate LeBron. Y'all say the most dumb shit. Y'all say crazy shit. Like LeBron's Pippen now. Like get the fuck out of here. I heard it all. I heard it
Oh
all."
my God.
Nigga, this other nigga tagged right. I was talking to Bodie's brother, and then one of his friends came in and he tagged. He was saying some shit like he was mad because he was like, "Oh, LeBron's a salty little bitch. Oh, he's a crybaby bitch." You know, and I just started laughing. I'm like, "You hella mad right now." And then the nigga's like, "Numbers don't lie."
I mean, LeBron. Listen, let me reiterate. LeBron's obviously not my favorite player, but Jesus Christ, I don't hate son.
Bro,
To that.
the nigga. So
To
check
that
it.
point.
The nigga tags posts two links to two different pages of like some LeBron James hate manifesto shit. Like the shit was like
Mhm.
mad long of. I'm just like I'm not reading that shit, my nigga. Like what the fuck that got to do with me? The game was good. I think the officiating was a little it was crazy. Like there's a lot of bullshit fouls. Uh, and the only reason why I don't like that is like when I'm watching fucking James Harden's games. I hate when the officials get into it. It just fucks up the whole flow of the game.
But the lower the shoulder foul that they call often.
They're just not consistent with it though. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not consistent. A lot of they bail out anymore. It's like referees anymore bail out jump shooters. It's crazy. It's crazy to me.
Mm, My my initial response to the game was I thought Miami was going to win. I had Miami winning this game,
In the first half,
and
I did too.
judging judging by the first half, and hold up, you did was just like, you know what? These motherfuckers gonna lose this game.
Told you that.
Dude,
Told you the body language. I did not like it. And then what did I say though? I'm like, Braun has to have a fucking 20-point half, and he damn near did. He had a 20
damn
point.
near did.
No, he did. He had 20.
I like I like the left hand layup with the and one
Brutal.
that was strong.
And then them
The
threes.
fucking I knew towards the end of the second half when he caught that dunk. This was before the turnover out of bounds to AD. I knew like, all right, the second half he
Oh,
may
you're
he
talking
may
about
make a little run.
you're talking about when Tyler Hero was flopping all over the place. Like these come on. Like the niggas need to stop the flopping. Like the nigga act like LeBron is Thanos and shit and just tossed it out the fucking way. Like
LeBron don't flop ever though. You know LeBron flops.
what am I talking about right now though?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We can't
Flopping
go
all
flop.
together. I just said it. Like the flopping has to stop. Like all together.
Oh,
LeBron,
okay. I'm just
nigga, if
saying.
you
I'm
was
just
here with
saying.
me, if you was here with me, you would have been. I was screaming at the TV like, Bron, fucking shut up and just play. Like, just shut up and play. Stop the bitching. Both
After
ways.
every after the foul call, he was on the other end of the floor and shit.
Listen, I
They are
understand.
ready to dribble the ball up court.
Yeah, like I understand they show replays. Yeah, he gets hit a lot and they don't call it. But who cares? Like they not gonna go
Right.
back, double back and well, I don't know. That shit that they did with that shot clock violate, that was just crazy. I never seen that happen before in my life.
I thought he got it off, and I thought Bam got that off in time.
No, he didn't. Did you see the replay?
I saw the replay. I said before the replay, I thought he got it off in time.
Nah. But they
It was close.
Lakers go down the court, KCP hits the shot, and then they stop the game and go review it. Like when does that ever happen?
Yeah, this is strange times, brother. Like
Like, even if, you know what I'm saying, he didn't make it, but just imagine if he did get it off in time and they went back. That would be like crazy to me. But all in all, my take on that game, Jimmy Butler lost that. Jimmy Butler lost in that game. And I'm going to tell you why.
and how so?
Bro, you're an NBA player. Niggas is going 5 feet under the screen on you, and you refuse to take a jump shot. Like he was on some Ben Simmons shit just tonight. He didn't want to take a 3-pointer.
But that's my thing. Like I was always wondering, like why they weren't like daring him to shoot and going under.
They did all game, and he didn't take no 3-pointers. I think he took one 3-pointer and missed it. It's like dog, like
I think the adjustment is what that second half adjustment is what
well that second
helped
half
them out.
was the second half was LeBron starting the second half. LeBron got on that nigga, guarded him up, and was going through screens and got him out of his rhythm. He missed like 5 straight shots at one point.
Yeah, four straight at the beginning of the half.
Yeah, and that was it. His rhythm was
The
off.
second half,
Really.
and he's off rhythm. But that boy Duncan Robinson and
That
Tyler
shot that he hit,
Tyler Hero,
that bank three that Duncan Robinson hit, that was impressive.
Kendrick Nunn played well somewhat. I would like to see him more in the lineup because I think he has great scoring ability. Bam showed up. I liked what Bam was doing.
Oh, Bam's a baller, dog. Like Bam's a ball player. You know what I'm saying? He's a baller.
The zone
Nigga still
affected them in the first half. It was aggressive, but second half it was non-existent. And shout out to Rondo for tipping out those long getting those long rebounds
that's
and
my
saving
gripe.
possessions.
Yeah, that's my gripe with the Lakers. Why is Rondo the only one crashing offensive boards? Like the first 2 games, y'all were killing him on the offensive glass. The second 2 games,
Right.
y'all don't want to crash the boards at all. Braun too. Like he got a couple of offensive rebounds, but it's like, dog, you got one more. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 more games to win. get in the fucking paint, dog. Like, you were too big and
Yeah,
dominant. In the fucking paint. You and AD should be destroying him down low. I don't get it. I don't like that shit.
yeah, me neither.
It was a good game, though.
I'm not
It was a good game. I think.
I'm not of the mindset that your point guard should be your best rebounder. But
But then again,
it is Rondo with winning plays though.
I was just about to say, then again, it's not your typical like for one, that's just a kudos to Rondo, and that falls on the point guards in Miami. Like y'all gotta box the fuck out. Like yeah, Kendrick Nunn provides a lot of offense, but he don't do shit defensively, and he don't box out, bro.
Yeah, that's kind. I think that's why he doesn't see playing time. And we didn't see Dwight in the beginning. They went with Morris over Dwight.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Frank Vogel's rotations sometimes because
Yeah, some of them rotations is iffy, but
if
they
they
got the win. But I'm like, why isn't Dwight guarding Bam?
I don't know. I don't understand it. Like I don't understand it. Fuck that.
You know damn well AD don't like playing center.
Fuck
He's
who
like Tim
cares?
Duncan.
Who cares? You don't like playing center? Like get like what the fuck? What? That's stupid. The Lakers are the best when he's at center. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just dumb to me. It's the playoffs. It's the finals.
Yo, but speaking not even to get off topic, but Jesus, the fucking storm of Las Vegas. Jesus Christ. The
What?
fucking WNBA finals, Lord have mercy. It was like 92 to like 56.
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
listen. Come on, Brianna Stewart. She's the MVP for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like she's a problem, and she missed
Yeah,
all that.
Brianna, I like Andrew Wilson too. I
No,
thought they were gonna win a game, but
no.
shout out to the Storm.
Asia Wilson. I think Asia Wilson won the MVP this year, but
Yeah.
their team is not stacked. Like Seattle, they got a squad. You know what I'm saying? That
Sue
dude.
Bird is still a point guard. Like
Yeah, she's
Sue
timeless.
Bird.
She's timeless.
Yeah, like I think it's gonna go on like Becky Hammond. She gonna get a fucking coaching job too.
Yeah, I didn't. It's crazy that they don't promote that. They don't promote the WNBA.
Yeah, so like what's crazy is I was watching fucking Stephen A on ESPN and he just casually slips in like, so by the way, the WNBA finals. I'm like, what? Jesus, like way
Yeah,
to promote, brother.
it's corny. Like even where where they put them at in the women's bubble.
Yeah,
Come on,
it's
better.
like tape delay from the WNBA in the seventh. I mean, the ABA in the '70s. Like,
But
come on, bro.
I'm talking about the environment like that they put them in. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I know the WNBA don't generate that much revenue and shit, but y'all put them in the projects basically. Like that shit crazy.
yeah,
But
yeah.
fuck
My
the WNBA right now. You know what I'm saying? You think it's over in 5?
yeah, yeah,
I mean, because
yeah,
we was both off on our predictions, our scoring predictions,
yeah. I was way off, but
I was way
yeah,
off,
I see it. I can see it ended in five.
and then
I'm gonna take
and they
I'm
got an
gonna take
extra
LA
day,
in five.
they got an
What
extra
happened?
they got game 5 now. They got an extra day off. It's not one day in between like the first 4 was.
So we got to take that into consideration too.
Yeah,
That rest can
maybe Dragic comes back.
I still like Rondo, but I mean I like Rondo for the intangibles more than I like Dragic. I think Dragic at this point may be a better scorer. I'll still take Rondo in seven.
I like the way that they showed that's a championship team. You know what I'm saying? Lakers showed resilience today because they didn't really play good. You know what I'm saying?
At
They
all.
all over. Like we was talking about it at halftime. The first half turnovers was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? They was turning the ball over left and right again.
Bron had five by himself,
Yeah,
right?
I think he finished with like 6 or 7, which is too much. Too much.
Only two, only two turnovers in the second half. It's still too much, but
It's way too much. It's way too much, bro. For somebody, I know you handle the
the nigga,
ball, but that's too much.
Yeah, you gotta. Oh boy. Well, it pains me to see the Lakers championship, but here we are.
We deep, you know what I'm saying? We deep out here, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. I
We deep.
don't need to see none of you niggas. That's
We
just
deep.
more that's just more LeBron and Lakers fans I have to
Bro,
fucking
we
deal
deep.
with.
We deep. Like, you need to get the hate out your blood, you know what I'm saying? It gonna
I
cloud
don't
nothing.
have I don't have I don't have hate or animosity. I'm just a little
I'm out here shining, though.
indifferent.
You're indifferent. Oh, really? You're indifferent.
Yeah, just a little indifferent too.
I'm wavy, nigga. I know. I like the direction that they went, though. I think
Mm-hmm.
they need to make a couple more adjustments. You know what I'm saying? I think that they need to make a couple more adjustments, especially Spoelstra. I think he needs to shore up his lineup a little bit. I think he goes a little too deep sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What
I
up? What up?
think
What's good, Steve?
what up, Steve? What up, Steve? But yeah, man, I'm of the mindset maybe he overcoaches sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm saying he needs to freelance.
Yeah.
Let them boys play a little bit more. Um,
Yeah.
you could tell, like as good as Tyler Hero had a stretch in that game where he just looked like he couldn't get his rhythm, and I think he should
Mhm.
have just sat his ass down for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Put Iguodala in there to get a little veteran presence and shit. But Iggy, I don't know. Iggy had a couple of big shots. He made a couple of big shots. Yeah, I don't know. Dragic might be the key to their success, but you say that, but game one with Dragic, they got their asses whooped. Dragic don't play no defense really.
That was my whole thing with him. Like he don't guard his shadow. So
Guard, yeah, Dragic can't guard. Like, I mean,
yeah.
he was their leading scorer or whatever, but in the regular season, he came off the bench, like, which is crazy. So that's a sore spot. He just said, you read that comment? Go ahead, Jay. I'll leave that up to you. And no, I gotta revise that, Steve. I don't believe Dragic was the reason they beat Boston. That high school defense, that zone defense, is the reason they beat Boston. So Boston couldn't get us through a simple, primitive high school. It was like, what is it? A matchup zone, I believe. I don't know. That's really the struggling part, especially after you see what the Lakers did to that zone defense. Like, they demolished that zone defense, which I don't understand.
Wow, Jimmy Kimmel is on after this show. Wow,
Yeah,
after this.
take this shit like a man, all right? Stop running from it. Your boys suck. You know what I'm saying? Jason Tatum, he don't know whether he wants to grow his hair out or he wants a low Caesar with a taper, but he'll get there one day.
All right, Barber. All right, all right, all right. Shut
I'm
the
just
fuck up,
saying.
okay?
I'm just saying.
Shut the fuck up.
You're in the midst of a title run, and you worrying about your haircut and shit. How you look like? I don't know. That's just weird to me.
We be alright. We be alright.
I mean, like if you was in the bubble, would you give a fuck how you looked?
Hell no. I'm in the bubble.
Exactly. I would probably look like Django Jimmy Butler. You know what I'm saying?
Jimmy Butler look crazy, but he don't give a fuck.
Gordon Hayward needs to go for 35 minutes. But yeah, Gordon Hayward needs to drink some milk too, though.
Nah, he talk about that 35 mil on his deal. We can't be
Oh,
paying him.
oh,
Can't be
okay.
paying him 35 mil. And Kemba, oh my God, he was supposed to be our great free agent acquisition.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, Gordon's way overpaid. I have my feelings. I have my comments on that, and I'll just keep them to myself because this is not the time or place for it. But I, there's the reasons. I have my beliefs on their love for Gordon Hayward. But yeah, yeah. I think you know how I feel about Boston. They need to blow it up. Like they just need to blow it up.
Oh my God, you and this fucking blow up. All right, demolition man.
Yo, Steve, don't ever disrespect me, bro. Like 6'5" and 5 at That's all I'm getting. Nah, nigga, I'm getting more than that. Like these motherfuckers not making open jump shots and shit. But I appreciate that though. I appreciate that though.
I'm gonna get my good 8 in. I'm gonna get my good 8.
Bro,
I'm gonna get my good
I
8 and 6 in.
Bruh, I don't understand how NBA players, them niggas be shooting off the side of the backboards and shit. It's just like, what y'all doing? What the fuck y'all doing?
Are you talking about Paul George?
And even
Don't do
KCP the
that.
last game, KCP game fucking in game 3, niggas shooting off the side of the backboard and shit. Like, no NBA player should be
Mr.
shooting off the side of the backboard, dog.
Mr. Triple Single himself.
Oh, he said, Jay, 8 minutes, baby. Nigga, yeah, nigga always be complaining about his back hurt or something. Nigga always hurting and shit. That nigga Jay,
But I shows up though. I
that
shows up. The
Jay,
old man game be working.
nah,
I shows up. I
you be
get
ADing
bucket.
it, nigga. You be ADing it and you always hurt. That nigga always hurt.
Nah. The difference between me and AD is I don't have a unibrow and I'm not 7 foot.
I
I don't
mean,
get therapy after a game. I gotta take my ass to work afterwards.
listen, y'all still always hurt.
I'm not. I know you're not talking. You would twist your ankle every 15 seconds.
I haven't rolled an ankle. See, that's foul because you put that in the universe. I haven't rolled my ankle in a while.
I'm talking about when we play ball.
I know, and that's foul. That's what I'm saying. You put that in the universe.
When we play ball, you would hurt you would twist your ankle every 15 seconds.
My age
So
is
damn well that's good.
I might need some Botox out here. But no.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, but so let's get back to the game. You think that who you got for Finals MVP? You think AD can still get it? I was kind of hoping for AD's confidence that he was going to come out tonight and just go ape shit and basically win that MVP tonight.
If he goes ape shit next game, he gets it.
I don't know. I think that 15-point performance last game hurt him. That brought that nigga's average.
Nah, if he goes crazy in a closeout game, I could see it swing his way.
Braun's damn near averaging a triple double though right now. 25, like he's averaging like 25, 10, and 9. Like I don't see how you not go, especially because that 15-point game that dropped his average down, and he only had like 3-4 rebounds that game. It's just like
It was an ugly game, so they'll probably give it to LeBron.
I didn't know. I was not liking that. Like he needs to have a. I thought he was gonna have a bigger game tonight. You know what I'm saying, numbers wise.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But he did hit the shot to
He hit
to
the
put
shot
them up.
to put them up. What? He put them up fucking 9 points. They was already up 6 points at that point.
Put them up 9, and
That's not
give him
clutch.
credit for
That's
that.
not a clutch shot. See, that's not a clutch shot though.
I didn't say clutch. I said he did hit the shot. I didn't say clutch shot.
But what? But
It's
what's
not
the
clutch
shot?
if you're up 6.
Exactly. With 30 seconds left, like that's not. So that's not the shot. The shot.
Nah,
KCP.
listen. The way them boys, and then afterwards did not.
We're not gonna talk. We're not gonna. That's not what we're gonna talk about right now, Steve. Like, can we not right now?
Yo, that came out of nowhere. I wasn't even gonna say anything.
I wasn't even gonna get that name. I'm not even gonna bring up his name. I'm not even gonna mention his name.
All right, so
I don't understand what happened to this guy. I don't understand what happened to this guy.
didn't he shoot off the side of the backboard too one time?
I wouldn't be surprised. Well, not for nothing. Not for nothing. He did have like 10 points tonight, though.
Oh, he had 10 points?
Yeah, he had like 10 points tonight.
Get the fuck out of here. He pulled a high school 10 points. Go ahead.
I mean, that's all. That's really all you want. But who really surprised me and is really showing out. Kuzma's been playing really good this series.
Yeah, I like Kuzma.
He's averaging like a good 15 a game right now in the finals.
Which means he plays his role well, you know?
Yeah, but we know. Come on, Steve. We know Rondo's a way more seasoned player than Danny Green. Though, like Danny Green, I don't understand his shooting struggles. I don't get it. I don't get it because it's not like all right. So it's not like he's missing tough shots. He's missing wide open catch and shoots.
I just think he needs to hang it up after the season. Get your ring to go.
I mean, hey, I, I don't know if I can argue that, bro. Like I don't know if I can argue that because the way he's
You
playing,
know,
I don't get it.
listen,
I never seen
there's
him
no
that
shame in
bad.
that. He played, he played in some, he played in Spurs series for the majority of his time in the league. He played on a Raptors team that and got a ring there. Like, get you gonna have three? You can go.
Yeah,
You
I
know
mean,
what?
he played.
Why embarrass yourself even more, even further?
Jimmy Butler though, man, 0 from 3 from the 3 pointers. Like I'm still thinking about that. Like you can't the way that they was playing him defensively too. Like they was daring you to shoot it. Like you got to shoot that shit with conviction.
I wish he would shoot more.
He should. He really should.
I wish he would. I wish just you're not. He's not a terrible 3-point shooter. I've
No,
seen him.
mean, by the numbers, I guess the numbers really don't back support that, but they should leave his ass home for the parade. Not, but listen, like okay, offensively, yeah, he's hit or miss offensively. But one thing I will give Danny Green credit for, the motherfucker defends his ass off. Like he's really a
Yeah,
good defender. Like we wouldn't be in this series if it wasn't for his defense. Because without Avery Bradley,
he's
nobody
defensive.
nobody talks about. You know what I'm saying? Nobody speaks on how we ain't got one of our best players, Avery Bradley. And without Avery Bradley, we really depend on KCP and Danny Green on the wings, basically on the perimeter to play defense.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
And he
And
gives effort, bro. Like he gives effort. So
so predictions are Lakers in 5.
I'm thinking they're gonna wrap it up on Friday. I'm hoping they do. Yeah, because
Yeah, me too.
I think they play on Friday.
Okay. So Lakers in 5. We might be surprised because this game was close. I'll say Lakers in 5, but I won't be surprised if they got to either wrap it up in 6.
I don't want them to. I don't. That's not what I want. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when it gets tricky.
Yeah, if they
Especially
go 6, then
Miami
you don't
team.
want them. They give them the set. If you get Miami to 6 or 7, ooh, you in dangerous waters.
Yeah, you don't want them to. You don't. Yeah, you just don't want that, bro. You don't want that.
Yeah, you're in dangerous waters. You want it done in 6 or 7.
Yeah, because
I mean, you want it done in 5. You don't want to get to 6 or 7. 6
you
or
don't.
7.
You definitely don't want to get to 6, bro. Because you don't want this Miami team. They play so much better when. That's why I said before. You got to jump on them early. You got to jump on them early. Eh,
Right.
Some confidence, bro. You give this Miami team some confidence, and they start hitting some shots. That's when they
Mhm.
get dangerous. Because they didn't play bad really today. They didn't play bad. So exactly like I'm saying, Steve. You can't have let them get any life. You got to go out early. Game 5, you have to come out early. LeBron's got to be aggressive. I don't want to see this passive because that's why he has so much turnovers. Because he's always trying to pass and shit like early in the game. Come out aggressive,
Pass first.
attack the basket. Yeah, attack the basket, Bron, and just let AD follow your lead and just go from there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, from the jump, you gotta jump on them. You gotta be aggressive. You gotta go. You gotta. LeBron in attack mode is the best LeBron you're gonna get. I always thought downhill, attacking, go, draw contact, get to the foul line. Then you start looking when they start collapsing. That's when you can slice up anything you want. You can slice their zone up.
Exactly. Like that's I don't like how, but I understand why he does it, which I commend him for it because he's trying to get his teammates involved so they have a little confidence late in the game. Like You know what I'm saying? Because look what happened with KCP hitting them big shots like that. That's strictly, you know what I'm saying? He finished with 15. That's strictly because he got into a rhythm early in the game. He got a couple of quick buckets early. He started off the game with like 8 points, bro, in the first quarter. He had like 8 of the first 10 points, and that's because that's what LeBron's so underrated on. You know what I'm saying? Like he gets people involved. Yeah, Game 5 is on Friday, so they got a couple of days. I think Dragic's. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna let him
If
play.
Johnny come back, that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting.
I think it's gonna be to their detriment.
Hmm. But who's that I think that's one of their best chances with Dragic. Almost 20-point scorer.
Okay, so then what happened Game 1?
I mean, everybody has a bad game.
It's different having a bad
Every,
game. It's not looking like you even are in a. You know what I'm saying? He just didn't look right. Like
well, we gotta give him a mulligan one game. You know what I'm saying? When I think game 3 was like a sense of urgency for the Heat. I'm seeing them wake up. That's why they got to stomp them out early because now it's not to the point where they feel like they're like 35, 40 point underdogs or some shit. You know what I'm saying? They're getting confidence. They're feeling like they can compete with this team. That's why you got to get rid of them. Because if they get that confidence, we're just as good as you with your two superstars.
which
It's a
they're
wrap.
which they're not. They're not.
But it's not even if they're not. It's the feeling that they are.
I don't give a fuck what they feeling. If AD
I
and
know you don't personally. What I'm saying is, once you give a team life, once you give them confidence, once you give shooters,
yeah,
once the basket looks use the shooters,
what I'm saying, when I say that, I don't give a fuck what they're
series can
feeling.
turn around easily.
Well, I'm saying I don't care what they're feeling because if AD and LeBron, because AD didn't have like a great game tonight, but he had a good game. He played great defensively though. But
Oh yeah,
if
a
they
good
come out,
clutch block down the stretch. I'll say that.
what clutch block? Which one?
I like fucking with you with the term clutch.
I'm not with the one on Jimmy Butler late in the game. Like the game was over with. But he had some big blocks though. He had some fucking.
Shooters,
He's a beast.
I don't trust any lead with these motherfuckers.
Yeah, so, yeah, he doesn't force shots a lot. I mean, some people, you know what I'm saying? Some people like to criticize him because he don't force them shots and he'll pass to open teammates. But that, for me personally, I love that about LeBron's game. Like I love that about his game.
The step back fadeaway three. I'm having flashbacks. I want to punch some drywall.
Yeah, that I don't know. You could tell he was looking for that stare at the ball, fucking that 3-pointer shit that he hits everybody with, which is so basic.
Yeah,
Blackest move ever, bro. And he catches mad people with it.
yeah. That little herky jerk step back he doing. Brian,
Nah,
you don't sit the fuck down with that.
nah. It's the shit that he did to Ibaka twice. Remember back in Toronto days where he would just look at the ball.
Yeah.
He would look at the ball and then put like it's just like yo, that shit is so lame, but it works. I'm like, come on, Bron, you better than that. I like
Don't
LeBron.
mention LeBron. Don't mention LeBron and Toronto in the same sentence. They still have nightmares. That's not cool.
I mean, they got over it, bro. They won a chip, so they don't give a fuck.
I mean, that was kind of that was a year that. Like,
That was the asterisk year. Niggas is saying that somebody niggas said that this year is gonna be an asterisk. Y'all niggas shut up. Like as soon as it's like, oh, LeBron's about to win a ring, oh, now this year don't mean much because I'm like, oh, whatever. Like,
if I'm, I know they won a ring, but if I'm DeMar DeRozan, I'm. Now let me stop. I'm fucking.
no, DeMar DeRozan fucking sucks. Like, come on.
DeMar DeRozan don't suck. Come on, son. DeMar DeRozan is the mid range and under Maverick.
So what's that mean?
I mean, he's a bucket. He's a 20-point per game scorer. Anybody who gets 20 points per game in the league does not suck.
Listen, all right, Jay. I'm speaking relatively in terms of superstar roles and shit. You know what I'm saying? Compared
Oh,
to
we know DeMar DeRozan ain't a superstar.
he's not even a star, nigga.
Nah, he's not a star. He's a good player.
Exactly. So he sucks.
No, that does not. Yo, that does not mean you suck. You you kind of hit it with the fucking You're not any good. You suck. What was that shit from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? The fucking clown juggles. The nigga pulled up. Nigga pulled up in the courtroom with the explosive. He said it's not that anybody doesn't like you. It's because you suck.
Yeah.
You're not any good.
I
You
don't like.
suck.
I mean, like him and Rudy Gay, like Steve just pointed out, like him and Rudy Gay, like I mean, if you can't really win, you can't win in San
Rudy
Antonio.
Gay was my nigga.
Yo,
That's
Rudy Gay had a crazy prime. Like he used to, he the players
Rudy
I
Gay.
think was going to be a lot better than he turned out to be.
Injuries, man.
Whatever.
Injuries, and you did have OJ Mayo on fucking Memphis.
No, let's not. No, 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 no. Let's not bring that name up.
Why, man? He may be back in the league soon.
That
Him
nigga,
and Tyreek Evans.
they not letting Mr. Quarter Pound himself back in the league. Trust me.
Oh God.
That's
What did
like
he get kicked out the league for again? I forgot. What did he do?
what, nigga?
What did he do?
How many failed fucking drug tests he done turned in? Like, what are you talking about?
I just wanted to be reminded. I know he failed the drug test. I just didn't know like
That
if the
nigga
nigga
can't
was on.
stay off the weed.
That nigga OJ Mayo, bro. Now OJ Mayo was supposed to be like the next. You remember that shit?
Had one of the best high school mixtapes of all time. Like,
And then Kobe shut his ass down in an Olympic practice, and that nigga never was the same. That nigga Kobe didn't even let this nigga dribble.
listen, I love smoking weed just as much as the next nigga. But if I'm in the NBA, I ain't about to lose my job just from smoking
Man,
out, bro. Like that's just dumb.
listen. I was watching that interview with fucking Stephen A. Smith, and he was basically saying the same thing. Like, you gotta watch that fucking All the Smoke interview with Stephen A. Smith, man. It was a
They
good
did
interview.
it a while ago. They did it like last year.
Yeah, that's a very good interview, bro.
Of course.
Inspiring too. Inspiring too.
I'm
Like,
not gonna go that far, inspiring my ass. The only thing,
no. The work he put in, like, I can appreciate that.
the only thing it's inspiring me is to keep
Yeah,
my
what up,
hairline.
Brody? What up, Brody?
It's inspiring me to keep my hairline intact because every time I see
Oh
that,
my God, yo, he got a little haircut today too. I
oh,
saw
who that?
a Seneca.
Oh, that's Seneca. Yeah, that's Seneca. What up, nigga? I see him doing this little rapping shit. Okay.
My God,
But I
but
like, you know
yo,
what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. That's one thing. A little off topic. Grew up around some talented ass niggas. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man, I'm glad everybody getting their foot in, everybody eating.
Grew up
You know
around
what I'm
some
saying?
talented ass niggas, bro. Like for real.
Word, word, word. Like I definitely look up and I'm like, damn, I see how many people like we grew up around playing ball, doing their thing, whether it be rapping, drawing, whatever they doing, like get into it.
That's
I
what's
can
up.
dig that.
Hell yeah, that nigga doing his thing. That's what I love to see. Shit. Keep
Yo, but
pushing.
you can actually be Stephen A. Smith's fucking barber, nigga. You maybe could bring his hairline back.
Jay, no. He don't
Why
need a
not?
barber. He don't need a barber, my nigga. He needs a big razor. Go home, Stephen A. Take that shit off, my nigga. My nigga shit is literally back here, bro. Nah, there's no saving that,
Get
dog.
some no. Get some Beijing in there, man. Like
Ain't gonna save that, my nigga. You
you
need a
put
man.
enough of that motherfucker on there. Put some Beijing, some fucking permanent marker, and some tar in that motherfucker. He'd be alright.
He need to do what Karan Butler did. I know you seen Karan Butler with his man weave. That nigga Karan Butler got the man weave.
Word.
Nigga, we know. Nigga, we just
No,
seen.
no, no, no. You remember Carlos Boozer, nigga? You remember Carlos Boozer? That nigga had blackface. That nigga looked like a freshly tarred basketball court.
Like dead ass. Like, come on, Carlos. Like that was bad.
Nigga had an asphalt hairline. Whoa. Oh no! No, he didn't. No.
I mean, but everybody gets on LeBron shit, but it's just like,
Yo,
at least
come on, bro.
he keeping shit good though. You know what I'm saying?
That
He's
nigga
got a lot
got
of niggas.
Nah, bro. I think we should have like top 5 like worst NBA hairlines, like or NBA hair, nigga.
Bro,
Jesus.
did you see what Charles Barkley said? After last game, he was like to Jimmy Butler. He was like, "I see you haven't made your way into the barber in the bubble yet." And Jimmy Butler's like, "That's not a question." Like, I'm like, yo, some of these niggas be like Kevin Durant. One thing I will give Kevin Durant's barber, that nigga's talented to keep fucking his head up the same every time he gets in the chair. That's a talented ass nigga, bro. Some of these barbers are really talented to do these fucked up haircuts. Like Bam Adebayo, whoever did his taper on the side, you are a talented ass nigga to fuck that up that much. Like, you talented.
Nigga, does Kevin Durant even get haircuts? I'm like, I don't understand how you get a Caesar and it's still peasy. I don't get it.
It's
I
$4.
don't get it.
It's like
Your hair
$4.
looking like fucking lentils. I'm not understanding.
Just comb the shit out. Just comb your shit. Like, I don't understand that. I don't get it. We should do that though. We gonna cut some niggas' asses because I've seen some, you know what I'm saying? And of course, yeah, because I cut hair, so I always pay attention to whatever. But some of these shits is bad though, bro. That's not even the barber me. Some of these shits is fucking bad, my nigga. I be like, yo, do y'all, like Danny Green, they did a little interview. My nigga shit was like this, bro. And I'm just like, y'all don't see that when you get out the chair? Like, you gotta.
And don't they have barbers in the bubble? Like, they have barbers in the bubble, right?
If you looking at your shit this way, right, straight on, and your shit is like this, y'all don't see that? Like, I don't get it. I don't care. I don't get it. One thing I think it is, these motherfuckers been with barbers for so long, they don't know how to lead. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah.
I don't give a. Listen, if you have my hairline on a fucking slope, and the equation to my hairline is y equals mx plus b, no, you're fine.
If I ever have your shit slanted, nigga, please slap me in the face with a pair of clippers. Please. You have my permission, nigga.
Nigga, listen. If my shit needs, what's that fucking, if my shit needs a protractor to measure, I don't want it.
That nigga said snakes don't have hair. That's fucked up. I mean, he is a snake for what he did. He is a snake though, but this nigga, I don't know. Oh no, that nigga that did Kevin Durant's hair, that nigga need to be fired and shot in the foot. Where Tory at when you need him, bro? Like, where Tory when you need him?
Stop with this nigga, man. You've been alluded. Now, speaking of hairlines, Tory Lane's hair look a little fucked up too.
Bro,
maybe you can help that nigga out.
How you got balding braids? That nigga had the braids the one time, the box braids, and the shit was balding. It's like, yo, what y'all niggas doing? Like, cut your shit
That nigga had. You are not supposed to be his age with the Stevie Wonder. Like, that's not supposed to be it. Love Stevie, but you and Tory Lanez, nah, you ain't supposed to be doing that, bro. You ain't supposed to have a.
This nigga said y'all two should start
looking like Hulk Hogan got his hair braided.
Dog, don't do that. Don't do that. Did you see the nigga Chico Bean? You see the nigga Chico Bean?
Oh, the nigga had the fucking what's that fucking had the fucking Sugar Hill with the braids in it?
He had to pop. The nigga's hairline is mad receding, right? And he had to pop smoke and all that shit. Yo, that shit crazy. That's just funny though. That's hilarious.
I'm telling you, bro. Once we pop with this fucking podcast, you gonna get some clients out this motherfucker. It's a lot of people can use your services right now.
A lot of people ain't gonna be sitting in my chair. They gonna take their ass home. No, nigga. You're not gonna have me looking out here like who the fuck did it and ran? Like, nah. Some shit can't be
Nigga, you
salvaged,
just
my
pulled
nigga.
some Houdini out here.
Listen, time out. That's what a barber is supposed to do. If your shit is not salvageable, get the fuck out. Just go somewhere. Like I can't. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this shit? You actually have to
Nigga,
have hair.
Jesus turned water into wine. You can turn
I
a
ain't Jesus,
fucking
nigga.
cricket to a line, nigga.
I ain't nigga. For one, you gotta have hair for me to actually cut the shit. So nah, I'm good. I'm good. Like
Nah, pull that. You saw Kenny Smith too, right? Kenny Smith got the permanent fucking light seeds going on. I'm like, no, Kenny.
yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like some niggas, yeah,
Listen,
some niggas I don't know. But nah,
listen,
he was stressed
listen.
out.
My hair.
He had that whack hair before he shot Meg in the foot, or allegedly,
Yeah,
allegedly.
listen. I ain't here to judge if he did or if he didn't. But what I will say is,
He said he gonna have the 15% off Bosley treatment. Word, I'm gonna have the hair plugs. I'm gonna have the hair plug connect.
Word,
Like,
that's what I'm saying. Nigga, you can give the whole treatment. So it could be a whole.
not for nothing. That really is a thing. Like niggas is really fucking with the man weaves and shit. Like I can't listen. I can't see myself to do it. Like
I saw some shit where a nigga had where dude got the whole Beijing treatment
yeah,
and had like a full beard. I'm like, damn, it looked like a nigga got the whole like on their face. I'm like, I can't do it.
my thing is
I can't.
you gotta be in what's the temperature of the room gotta be? Like you know what I'm saying? Like you can't let the shit get too hot because your whole shit gonna
Nigga,
fall off.
space melting out here.
Yeah, like your whole shit go. Can you go swimming? Like you can't even go swimming, my nigga. Like nah, man. I don't need to be that fly. I don't need to be that
Now,
fly.
what if niggas had to travel to like Texas or fucking that real down south heat? That shit gonna melt.
I'm saying like I don't need to be that
Niggas
fly.
gonna be out. Yo, man. Imagine the fucking nigga foul you, hit you on top of the head, exposed. Nigga, you got a ball. You got a ball, bro.
That's if you peep it, bro. Like every time somebody foul Braun on his head and shit, that nigga always like pushing his shit back. Like he'd be pushing his shit back,
Word.
fixing his
Yo,
shit.
you saw the one time, like the nigga AD pointed at the he was like, yo,
Like yo,
your
bro,
hair about to come on.
yo, shit falling off. You know we got in the back. He's like, yo, AD, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that shit in public again, my nigga. Like, put me to the side.
Word, word, word. But Brian got too much money to have his hair pieces out here. He to have like the Trump hair pieces out here. He got too much
Yo,
money for that.
watch your mouth,
Come
Jay.
on,
Watch
man.
your mouth, nigga. Watch your mouth.
He do got Trump hair pieces. He
Yo,
do.
watch your mouth, Jay. That's fucked up, though.
It is the truth. You know, we got COVID Trump. Good shit. That nigga got it. He don't got it. I don't know what the fuck he got. He can't breathe with a mask on. He can't breathe with it off. I don't know. Like the
Nigga did
nigga look like that nigga look like a member of the Syracuse Orangemen because that nigga really orange.
Bro, like how you find the time to get a spray tan when you in the motherfucking in the hospital?
Word.
Like
Like
what? What's
this
going
nigga
on,
in
my nigga?
quarantine getting spray tanned and shit.
Like this nigga really got a portable spray tan booth everywhere. This nigga's face is three different shades, my nigga. It's like orange, or of course it's orange, and then it's got like that hue around the eyes of like the white paleness, and then it has like a little dark orange mixed with the paleness on around the ear. It's just like my nigga, you know
That
that.
nigga look like a fat ass pumpkin. What the fuck is going on out here?
Nah, for real. Agent Orange, he need to do something with that shit because it don't look right. It don't look right, my nigga.
Word,
That nigga look like
word. Age
fucking
40,
tangerine out in the sun.
45,
For real.
45 out here looking like the official basketball of the
Spalding, nigga. That nigga's a Spalding.
Yeah, that nigga Wilson, Spalding, fucking The Rock, all that shit. Yeah.
So I
I
wonder
don't
what
want to be an asshole.
he said. You know what, dude? What did Steve say? I'm just saying, but motherfuckers really need to rock the ball. Y'all holding on that six. Yeah, I mean, pride is. You know what I'm saying? What's that saying, Jay? I know you be knowing all that dumb shit, like all them wordy shits and shit. What pride before the man or some shit like that, or the pride go before the fall or some shit like that. What does it go, man?
Rock goes before the fall. Yeah, like it's called an idiom.
Whatever. I don't even know what the fuck you just said, Jay. Whatever. Yeah, that shit. These niggas is prideful.
Yep.
They prideful, bro. And
I mean,
it comes down to a branding thing. I think it comes down to a branding issue as well. Like their brand, you know what I'm saying? They gotta uphold a certain brand image. So it's just like, I mean, look at James Harden. This nigga got braids, and his corners is just slowly just drifting away. Like it's like you leave a floaty out in the water. That shit is just drifting away. It's like my nigga when he grows his hair out, bro. How your sides, his sides be higher than the middle shit. Like his hair be up high right here, then it droop down low. I'm just like, yo,
this nigga had a mohawk ever since he got to Houston.
bro.
Them niggas turned him out.
It's like all right, like we get it. You have a beard, my nigga. All right.
Yeah, like what the fuck is growing in that motherfucker? You
Yeah.
got all type of microorganisms. I'm pretty sure the
How
gas from ants
dirty,
and bug life is in there.
dirty that nigga's beard must be, bro.
Oh my god. That
You know
nigga has
they said like
a family of germs in that bitch.
yeah, you know that I forget it was like 3 or 4 years ago. They there was like a study and they talked about how like how dirty and grimy beards really like facial hair like big facial hair like that really is.
Yeah, it's like equivalent to like fecal matter.
You
But
said it. I mean these niggas,
it's like,
all these niggas love to eat ass anyway, so they right at home, whatever.
well, you know his history with shit, so you
It's
know.
on it's on you, ass sniffer. Like you
What
say,
fucking movie is that from?
that's from Life, nigga. We talk about. He
Life,
said,
yeah, life.
you know how they got that shit in here, right? They bring it in their ass. He said, you want a bump?
Fuck that shit in
Oh,
their ass.
that shit, that ain't high. That's low, nigga. Nigga, that nigga Harden could pull a Snickers out of his beard if you really want to. That nigga shit is
I
crazy.
told you that nigga got whole animations in his beard and
Crazy.
fucking all type of lint and bugs and termites and ants and toddlers and shit just all in it. Like, shave that shit. That shit look crazy. You can't even tell where his lips begin, nigga. Like,
Bro.
it's just all beard.
That's why I don't like even this shit. Like I got this little this shit'll be off when I wake up tomorrow. I'm taking this shit right off. So it's like I don't know how you do it.
I mean,
How do you eat?
this is what I'm gonna get. This is what I got.
Like fuck the pussy. How do you eat food, my nigga? Like how you even eat food at a certain point?
He the type of nigga be like, why does hair show up in this? Oh, that was me.
Dog, it's just like, bro, you can't accuse nobody at restaurants of having hair in your food, nigga, because it's probably your shit.
Remember that shit? The nigga. What was that shit from Night School with Tiffany Haddish and Kevin Hart? Nigga try to put pubes in the hair to try to skip out on the bell.
What?
That's the shit. That's the shit. James Harden.
Well, that was from the Kevin Hart shit, right? That his series.
Yeah, Night School.
Oh,
Night School with Tiffany Haddish. You never saw that shit?
Never seen that whack ass movie.
That shit was funny. That shit was funny.
You like corny shit. I'm not. Let's not.
Yes, I like corny shit. I love corny shit. I like to laugh. Is that okay for you fucking super serial people? Can I like my corny
That's
movie?
not true. That's not true. It's not super serious, but that shit is just not funny to me. Like,
It's hilarious.
no, it's
Like,
not.
all right.
No, it's not.
All right. So what Kevin Hart movie was funny to you? None of them?
His stand-ups, maybe.
Not
Ride
even
Along-
Paper Soldiers was funny?
Ride Along's trash.
Right Along was,
Trash. Both of them.
yeah.
Trash.
So
So
Right Along too was
Soul Plane
especially true.
was alright, but that was trash in itself as well. Honestly, I know I'm missing a few and shit. His stand-ups, his first couple of stand-ups, I think Kevin Hart's overrated. Honestly, I'd rather watch some fucking Mike Epps or some, you know what I'm saying, some Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle type shit. Like, I don't think Kevin Hart's really that funny.
I thought Night School was funny. Central Intelligence was funny.
Oh my god, that was a stupid ass movie.
That movie was fucking hilarious. I don't care what you talk about. That shit was funny. And fucking Paper Soldiers is hilarious. The funniest shit in Paper Soldiers is fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
the funniest shit.
One of his funniest movies, but in my opinion, But that's Central Intelligence. I don't like. Yeah, him and The Rock, they got a little funny chemistry and shit. But damn, we
Yeah,
got
like the shit,
they got a
the
time
shit was
limit on
funny.
IG.
What happened?
They're saying it's counting me down, saying 15 seconds. I didn't even know there was a time limit. IG, they suck dick,
Niggas,
bro.
nick, niggas kicking us off.
Yeah, nigga, it's 7 seconds. We got 5 seconds left. Yo, we out
Peace
here.
and love.